Hi, so today is Saturday the 18th of March and we're going to have a little get together tonight with some friends to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to be making some cupcakes and some biscuits and green cocktail to serve everyone. So I thought I'd show you how I made these and show you some of the decorations and stuff I have for the party. If you didn't know, my husband Lawrence, he's from Dublin. He's Irish, so this is one of his holidays, so I'll show you what we get. Okay, so today we're going to make some cupcakes for St. Patrick's Day. So these are all the ingredients we're going to need. We're going to need some self-raising flour, some caster sugar, some margarine, some icing sugar, baking powder, unsalted butter and some eggs. We're also going to be using some different icings. We've got black, we've got green and we've just got white. Okay, so now we've got all our ingredients all weighed out, we can now start adding and mixing them in the mix. Mixture is now ready. Okay, so I'm now going to add the mixture to the cupcake cases. I tend to do this with a ice cream scoop just because I find it easier. So I'm going to do that now. It's just time to put them in the oven. So they're going to go in the oven at gas mark 4 for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so for the buttercream you're going to need some icing sugar, some softened butter, so I've had this out of the fridge since we started making the cake, so this is now quite soft. Some milk, and if you want to give your buttercream a bit of flavour, then I've just got some vanilla extract or vanilla essence. Okay, so we're going to start by weighing out. I'm just going to put the buttercream on the cakes before we ice them. Lawrence, what are you making?
Paella.
So what are you doing now?
Cutting up chicken.
So what's going in the paella?
The celery, peppers, chicken, chicharito, tomato puree, Bristol chicken stock. Then I'll also add some smoked paprika and some mixed herbs.
Ah. And is this for our St. Patrick's Day little get together?
Yep, easy, single paella I always make for parties. The food is filling, so it's your hot food covered.
So we'll show you what it's like once he's finished and when he adds more stuff. And then these are some of the snack foods we've bought.
Still do some popcorn.
Now I did the chorizo. Oh, it smells really nice. Can't wait to eat it. Can I have a piece of chorizo?
No, I'm not cooked yet. It's not nice. Okay. It has to be really cooked before you have them.
Oh, it looks so yummy. Lawrence has nipped upstairs, so I'm gonna pinch some chorizo while he's not here. Oh, it's so nice. Yummy yum. So what have you added now, Lawrence?
I've added the celery, the peppers that I've fried after the chicken chorizo. Fried them for 5-10 minutes. Then I've added the water. Then I've added chicken stock. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, a bit in the middle, and tomato puree. So the way I do it is I fill up halfway of the water, put in the rice, put in that first half of the tomato puree, and give it a good stir around so it's not all things at all the stuff is at the bottom, so it's good mixed. Then I add the chicken stock. Then I add the last bit of water to make it full up to the top.
So what's left to add to it now?
That's it. That's the last things. Mixed swabs and a bit of smoked papaya.
Doesn't need rice.
Has rice.
Oh, you've already put the rice in?
Yes.
Ah. So how long is it going to be till it's ready?
I would say give it a good 40 minutes to simmer. Then 10 minutes of resting before you eat it. So
Can I have a piece of chorizo?
maybe. So
Thank you. So nice. Also for the party we decided to make some gold coin Oreo biscuits. So for this you just need any flavoured Oreo biscuit, and you need a gold shimmer spray. So open up your biscuits. Lay them out. Take your gold shimmer spray and give it a shake, and then just spray your Oreos. So, take up the spray. Turn around. And there you have gold coin Oreos for your St. Patrick's Day's food. So I quite like those. They should look quite good along with the cakes. And next thing I'm going to make is a green cocktail. Okay, so next thing we're going to make for the party is a green coloured cocktail. Now I don't drink, so this is going to be non-alcoholic, but if you did want to make it alcoholic you can just add alcohol to it. I'm going to use this cordial, and I think it's an orange and mango cordial. Yeah, orange and mango cordial. So I'm just going to add that to some water. And I'm just going to give it a stir. You can use any orange or yellow based drink. So if you wanted to have it as a fizzy drink you could use Fanta or Tango. Or if you wanted it to be still you can use fresh orange juice or anything like that. Anything that is this yellow colour. And then next I'm going to add a few squirts of this Kool-Aid liquid. And this is in blue, and I think it's blue raspberry flavour. I'm just going to add a few drops. And I'm just going to give it a stir. So if you want it darker you can just add some more. I think I like that colour. And then we're going to add the cocktail or the juice drink to some mason jars with some straws. It's for the mason jars. I thought it'd be nice if we make it sort of like a leprechaun hat. So what I was going to do is take in one of these oil-based Sharpie markers. I was going to draw a little buckle onto the mason jar mug, and then once you've drawn the buckle you then bake it in the oven for a little bit so it becomes permanent, so it won't wash off. So I'm just going to draw a buckle on. Something like that. And then pour your drink into your mug. It looks a bit like a leprechaun hat. Let's give it a taste. It's really nice. I actually think I prefer them without the buckle on, so I'm going to keep them like this, I think, for the party. Really nice. Okay, so the next thing we're going to make is some shortbread biscuits, and for this you're going to need plain flour, caster sugar and some margarine or butter. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is weigh out our ingredients. Minutes and then place them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. The reason why we chill it in the fridge is it stops it from spreading out when they're in the oven and baking, so they keep the shape.